Alright, hello and welcome. Today we'll be checking this new gem here, Nomad Idle. I had a great time playing the demo and now it got released a few days ago. I'm playing a bit, really enjoying it. Let's delete the save file and start all over again. I need to restart the game, okay. Let's restart the game then. Wasn't expecting this one. Maybe I should have been more prepared before starting the stream. Oh well. There you go. Let's start the game. Driven Berlin's curiosity and Arpid still a young explorer sets forth to their maiden quest. Peril, however, awaits just beyond the familiar. One docile creature turned wild and hostile, while dark secrets lies behind the behavior transformation. Fighting for your life automatically, I can actively participate by using left and right click. Let's go! So the character moves by itself here. I'm not doing anything. It attacks automatically and I can cast left and right mouse button for skills. Okay, attack an area at the cursor position. Attack 8 times upon an area of the cursor position. So whenever I click. Alright. Let's get one strength here. Let me just jack up the audio a bit. This. There you go. Should be fine. Maybe like this. Do we have a full screen maybe? Alright. Full screen. There you go. Let's bump up more strength a bit. Alright, so far so good. On stage 3 now. Bit more strength. Alright. 5 strength. Got some events to discover. What do we have here? Reach stage 5 and invest 30 points in a single stat. Alright. Stage 5 should be easy. Try to spend some mana. There we go. Stage 5. Stumble upon a small quiet campsite in the forest clinic. A lone tent stands by an unfit campfire. The blood that spatters there tells a story of violent confrontation. The green scene suggests that whoever was here didn't have time to finish setting the place up. Among the crimson stained foliage lies damaged sword and a battered leather tunic, relics of a final stand. Reluctantly, you decide it would be best to take those belongings. This moment, a realization strikes. You've been dispatching numerous foes, always moving on, always leaving behind the spoils of victory. Those materials would be essential for crafting. With the right materials, it would be possible to repair and improve the efficacy of the sword and the tunic. This thought, you put on the leather tunic and grip the sword. It's morbid, but you feel connection to the anonymous soul who fights here. The weight of the blade is reassuring, however damaged it may be, it will be critical in your survival. Heavy heart, renowned purpose, stand tall, ready to face the unknown, unnecessary confidence in order to prevail against a one gone mad. Enemies can drop materials. Materials used for crafting. Inventory cube, okay. Put up more strength and I died. Life after death. Remember dying several times, each moment of death seared vividly into memory. Each death felt final, yet you stand alive and whole. Mind screams that you've defied fate, but the eerie reality leaves you trembling, searching for answers in a world that suddenly feels far more sinister and inexplicable. Are you still here? Are you still alive? Are you still here? Panic quickens as the questions layer on top of each other. Are you chosen for a higher calling? Does this mean you're immortal? Is it the way for everyone, for everything? Is this normal? Stuff leaves you anxious. What if the next time you die, you don't come back? Is there a certain number of times you're allowed to die? What if this is your last life? Stranger so, you don't quite look the same, but you still have your memories. The thoughts become too much, there's too many possibilities, too many questions. This all makes no sense. Your eyes dart around looking for anything at all to help make sense of things. You notice something peculiar. For a brief moment, you are distracted, your curiosity takes over. Something is poking out of the bushes. A deep breath, you attempt to compose yourself and investigate. As you approach, you realize that it's a pair of boots. How very odd. They look pretty unused as well. You reckon you could be more nimble in this. Without hesitation, you grab them. You feel its leather grounds you in reality. It's the little things. Lingering on those thoughts will drive you insane. All you can do is put one foot in front of the other and see where this takes you. Craft leather boots. Alright, now we continue in stage 1 of reward multiplayer until I catch up to the previous stage 5 that I died. Let's get some health regen. Right now, times 2. Bit of the zoom out. Bit more of the health regen. Just a tiny bit, not that much. We're back to stage 5. Trigger some of the minions. Get close to me. Let's get a tiny bit of the mana regen as well. Double the mana regen. Just to be able to use some more skills. I'm gonna focus on the attack again after that. What do we have? Max health, more defense, health multiplier. Sure. Let's do that. New type of enemy arrives. More attack. So far so good. Seems like I'm doing quite fine at the moment. There goes the DPS. I don't know damage displayed in the EPS. More attack. I'm starting to lose a bit of the health when I'm under attack. Alright, what do we have here? More defense, more evasion. Sure, let's do it. What other events do we have? Complete stage 10, alright. Have 100 gems tier 1. 30 points. Okay. More attack. Looks okay-ish, not losing that much HP. Maybe gonna change some stuff to the mana regen, just to be able to click constantly without worrying for mana. In the meantime, more defense, more health, health multiplier. starting to lose quite a bit more HP now. Yeah. We need to focus on the bit of the mana now. Be able to click to make things faster as well. There we go. More mana regen, more max mana. Maybe lose the vitality, fuck the vitality, go all mana. Six mana per second. Put regen now. Seems quite a bit fine. Not losing that much. More damage. Yeah. Without no regen, slowly dying. Maybe should have left a bit of the regen, health regen on me. Oh well. Going to be fine. Gonna die, but I'll come back to it. No problem. Okay, get one vitality. Alright, stage 11. As it turns out, navigating a forest while fighting off rabbit squirrels is a daunting task. Eventually, though, you find your way and emerge from the chaos and the wood once into the tranquility of open place and rolling hills. In the distance, you spot quaint farm village, nestled among the greenery. Perhaps it will be best to start there. The world map button has been unlocked. World map button. H1, 10 out of 50, and area 2, overrun village. Don't think it's necessary to go there just yet. The first minion 60 health, 5 damage. The first minion heal on stage 40, 41 gives 21 health, 7 damage. And a bit of the bestiality. Max health, max mana if I kill 100 of those. Get bonuses the more I kill. Need 10,000 kills for the last bonus here. This is stage 1, 21, no, 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, etc. Let's continue here. Let's do one more vitality. Just to have more of the HP regen stuff. New event available it says, but seems to be only those two that I kept having. Alright. Maybe aim for the 30 strength right now. Stage 11. Those are dying on one hit. Everything seems fine. What do we have? This seems to be the gems that I need. Maybe I'll try to save 100 before I upgrade the weapon to get this event faster. That seems to be the play. So upgrade only the armor, the tunic and the boots pretty much. Not the weapon at the moment. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Meantime, progressing nicely. More damage. Alright. What do we have here? Summons. I need to complete event in area 2. Active passive skills. Need event in area 3. Ascension. Also event in area 3. That's about it. Okay, in the meantime, more health, more defense, and health multiplier. There we go. Stronger already. Strength. More defense and evasion. Health, more defense. One-shotting everything right now. Alright. Speed up the process a bit. Have enough mana regen, can click for some time. We have here. Not gonna level up the sword. Gonna try to gather 100 gems as soon as possible. Let's do just the boots. Alright. Not shooting the stuff right now. There you go. or tunic. Let's hide those stuff so that they are not in the way. More strength. Not gonna level up the sword. Alright, anything else? Yep, tonic. 33 of the gems, so a third of the way there. Pretty much. Take this. Reach stage 15. Cloud cap. As a reward. Get it? For strength. This is the cloud cap. What does it give? Enhance mana regen, max mana, and mana regen multiplier as well. Alright. Sword, not gonna level up the sword. Level 19 to strength. Alright, more tonic. Halfway through the gems already. Starting to lose health though. I need to play the skills on me to kill the stuff faster so that they don't hit me. Alright, not bad. Stage 17 so far. Could be easy clear. Have enough regen. Be able to spawn the left mouse button anyway. More strength. More defense and evasion. More defense and evasion. 60 of the gems so far. So this is 7 points here. 2 more on the strength and I can transfer everything to strength to complete the event for 30 in 1 stats. Alright. Topping the sword. Not the tunic though. 78 of the gems. Almost there. Oh, some more strength. Alright, stage 20. Should be an easy clear. Looking at the stuff. Alright. Stage 21. Let's clear the rest of those stage 20 minions, because they seem to be more dangerous than the 21 minions. There you go. Alright. Stage 13 one. That's alright. You feel though you have reached a level of mastery that few achieve. Feels invigorating. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of your abilities. As you reflect on your journey, sense of contentment settles within you. Thus far, you seek a secure haven to rest for the night. In your dream, an eerie voice calls to you. Though the words are unfamiliar, their meaning is clear. The voice reveals that it has been watching you, observing your trials and triumph from the shadows. It continues, warning that you require greater power to realize your aspirations, power beyond your current understanding, power that will elevate you above a mere mortals, power that you desperately need. The voice grows louder and more insistent with each repetition. Power that you desperately need, power that you desperately need. You awaken, startled, and drenched in a cold sweat. Though hours have passed, it feels as if only seconds have slipped by. You try to dismiss it as a mere nightmare, but an unsettling sensation lingers, as though unseen eyes are still watching your every move. Uh, that's about it. Okay, so I need now 30 points in 2 stats. Get more boots, 2 levels. Alright, back to easy mode. Enemy is one-shotted, doing 1 damage to me. Still some enemies from stage 20 in here. One here. Shouldn't be that many left, if any. Let's speed up the process a bit. Get some health regen back. Just to have some. What do we have here? More defense and evasion, sure. Part of the map has some of the higher tier enemies still left. There you go, we have 100 gems. As you traverse the woodland, you notice the materials you've been gathering have been to emit a mystical glow. Seizing a moment of respite, you examine your collection and realize it's the gems you've been collecting that are shimmering with arcane light. In hands, you shakingly reach out to grasp one and are instantly inundated by a torrent of faint memories from a long-lost soul. Faded vision lasts only for a moment, but it is enough to knock you off your feet. For the most part, you are unable to make sense of what you saw, but a newfound knowledge lingers. You hastily piece together what you've learned before you forget and have created a magical staff. Now craft a new item. Crooked Cane. There you go. Max mana, mana regen, max mana multiplier, mana regen multiplier. Alright. More tuning. Level 9. Maxed out. Alright. There are no more events, except for each 30 points in 2 stats. Alright. Let's get some mana regen back. Need to have enough mana regen to spam the left mouse click. And we can get even more damage as well. Alright. Wisdom. Get rid of this so it's not on the way. Alright. Okay, I'll need a bit more of the HP regen, but let's put one last point in the mana. Then we'll focus on the HP regen as well. Just to have some. One point is definitely not enough for the moment. There's an evasion for the boots as well. We're doing some of the vitality. Get that regen back up. Attack. More attack. What's the bestiary doing? 8% completed. Of the vitality. 4 per second. Almost 4.5. Looks like I'm definitely gonna need quite a bit more though. Cutter seems to be doing more damage than my normal attack at the moment. Constantly using it after all. Stage 25. Cloak. Alright. Have here. Mana regen, defense, mana regen multiplier. Alright. Cooldown reduction, projectile speeds. Not doing anything of those. Movement speed, critical chance, evasion. Let's go. More vitality. To attempt to outkill any damage that they do to me at this moment. Mana regen is fine for me to spam left mouse button. Focus on the regen at the moment. More mana, up to 7 now, almost per second. No. At this speed, if I up a couple more levels, the cloak, I might even be able to use right mouse button as well quite often without worrying for the mana. More vitality, up to 9 per second now regen. More attack, sure. Alright, stage 27, 28-9. Getting quite a number of enemies to get very close to me. Need to spam the left mouse button on top of myself. Kill speed is quite good at the moment, no need to worry about it. The tough part will be stage 30. Once I pass to 31, it will be quite more easier compared to before. More vitality, 11.7 per second now. What do we have here? More of the mana. There you go. Alright. More mana. 9.2 per second now. Definitely not able to spam it. Need quite a bit more. More health in health regen. 15 per second now. Almost. Oops, stage 30. Seems fine. Since I'm spamming. Probably gonna die if I don't. Let's try. $14 damage per hit they're doing to me. What can I level? Sword, one more level. Stage 31 now. Let's clear the rest of the high tier enemies. Stage 30 enemies. So that they don't kill me. Alright, what do we have here? 2 more stat points for reaching stage 30. Alright. More health regen. Up to 26 now. Very nice. And 3-shotting the stage 30 enemies. Back to one-shotting stage 31 enemies. Alright. The next attribute I'm gonna reach level 32 is definitely going to be Vitality. For now. Blade. Bestiary. 11% now. Late, maxed out. Alright. More mana regens. Don't notice any increase after I level up. Need to pay more attention. I should be fine with increasing the normal number of enemies, maybe to 150. Should be an option to have FPS. The FPS. How this thing is looking like. Maybe even increase more enemies. Let's make it to 200 for the moment. More vitality. Oh yeah, starting to get swarm, but should not be a problem with me spamming the left mouse button. Gonna progress faster this way. More vitality. Up to 45 regen per second now. Age 36. Vitality. getting swarmed now, but my kill speed is enough for them to not do any damage to me. More vitality now. Alright. Stage 39, almost 40. Definitely gonna level up one more time before that. There you go. More vitality. More mana regens. Good. How is the kill speed? Just barely enough. Definitely going to survive. Yeah, already stage 41. So the stage 40 enemies stop spawning now. Let's kill the rest. It should be fine for quite some time now. Back to one-shotting stuff. Alright. While I'm still one-shotting the stuff, gonna go use the bathroom real quick and be right back. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Looks fine. So far, stage 43. What do we have here? More mana, mana regen, more defense. Regen multiplier. Alright. Let's speed up the process a bit. How is the bestiary looking? 16%. More vitality. 84 regen per second. Not bad. Alright. I think I should be able to reach 49 without much of an issue. And 50 would be a tricky one. Not sure if I'll have the kill speed to clear 50. We'll see. Alright. More mana regen, more defense. Stage 47 now. $48. Oh, more vitality. Alright. So far so good, as predicted. 49 now. Gonna level up one more before 50. Maybe. Nah, not before 50. Alright. Stage 50. Let's see if we can kill them. So far so good. Oh yeah, should be fine. $60 left, 20, there you go. Stage 50 completed. Let's die, it's not big of a deal. Completed stage 50 for stats points, 5. And we unlock the void area of the first zone. Alright. Well, new event. Despite your hard-earned strength, you feel as though you hit an unyielding barrier. The limits of mortal flesh constrain you, your body unable to grow any stronger, faster, or more resilient. The might of your enemies looms over larger, each battle more grueling than the last. If you continue down this path, defeat feels inevitable. In your frustration, you recall a dream when another worthy voice offered you power. The memory haunts you as fatigue weighs heavily upon your spirit. Seeking solace, you find a tranquil spot to lie down and quickly succumb to the pool of sleep. The voice returns in your dreams, speaking its cryptic language, yet every word resonates within you. I've been waiting for this moment, it says. Its tone almost reassuring, it tells you it knew you would be back, and now it's ready to bestow upon you unimaginable power. Power to shatter your limits, power to become unstoppable. The voice intones. To grant you a glimpse of this power, I shall increase the cap of all your stats by 5, but only if you are willing to receive it. Tell me, do you accept? The world echoed in the confines of your dream, the promise of transcendent strength, hanging in the air as you consider the path ahead. The voice cackles, a sound that reverberates, okay, to the very fabric of your dream. A contract is sealed. Proclaims which a sinister glee. The words sink in, you feel an ominous presence drawing ever closer, casting an even darker shadow over your soul. You will break your limits further, the voice continues. But know this, the first taste of power is free. Now on, it will cost you a great many coins. Until next time. The drought and abruptly awaken, your heart pounds as you sit up, eyes scanning the dim surroundings. Doubt grows at you, you're not certain if you have made the right choice. The sensation of being watched, once a whisper in the back of your mind, now feels like a heavy gaze pressing down on you from all directions. Stats cap increased to 35. To upgrade this is now unlocked in the stats screen. 6,000 to upgrade my cap. Let's go with the strength. Now it's up to 40. Do I have no more events here? Alright. What do I have? So, this one. I think, yeah, there it is, the void. Level 1, area 1 void. Let's go to zone 2 though. Area 2. More cap increase. Should go in order, I suppose. Even though I don't have dexterity, doesn't matter. New discoverable events. What do we have here? Reach stage 5. Discovered by chance when killing enemies, so random. Stage 8 and stage 10. Alright. So then, let's begin the killing spree. Oop. In the midst of pandemonium, a distinct jungling noise pierces through the cacophony. You turn to face the source of the sound. A towering figure slowly saunters over to you. Footstep resonating with unwavering confidence, his imposing frame casting a profound shadow over the battlefield. All around you, the once ferocious root-born assailants shrink back in palpable fear. You rooted to the spot, paralyzed by instinctual terror. Fight or flight surges through your veins, but something about this man causes your legs to betray you, rendering you immobile. Your arms suddenly leaden, unable to grasp your sword any longer. Hello, my friend, the man speaks. Voice an uncanny blink of deep bravado and ghostly whispers. Slowly, you lift your gaze. He must be at least 8 feet tall, quite entirely in black, his face obscured, his eyes hidden beneath the shadow of the wine-brimmed hat. I couldn't help but notice that you could use my wares, he says, nodding knowingly, extending his right arm to the side. A brown leathery band wrapped around his wrist stands in stark contrast to his otherwise humble attire. For some coin, this leather armband will be yours. 3,000 is fine. 3,000, a fortune for such a small trinket. Yet, a sense of prudence grips you. Haggling seems like it would be a mistake. You accept the deal or you do not. It's that simple. 1,000, yep, let's get it. Fine decisions, he proclaimed mockingly, extending his colossal hand. As you painstakingly count out the required amount of currency, you notice that he has no trouble holding all 3,000 coins in both hands. Hands which are easily twice the size of yours, cradling the wealth as if it were a mere handful of pebbles. The final coin delivered, he nods solemnly, and in a gesture that defies understanding, snaps his hands shut. The coins vanish into nothingness. In that same instant, the sash hanging from his waist swells noticeably, resonating with a familiar jingle tone. The man tips his hat in a silent farewell, turning away to melt into the shadows. Cloak billowing like smoke. Canters off, turning a corner and vanishing from your sight. As the haunting jingles of his mysterious presence fades, you feel an inevitable leather break. Your limbs regain their natural vigor, no longer weighed down by unseen forces. It as if sensing the end of your momentary paralysis, the surrounding space grows teemingly with renewed, ferocious adversaries. Start races as you quickly reclaim your blade from the ground, but you notice something peculiar. You're wearing the leather armband. The ravenous vegetation is closing in. You have no time to dwell on this enigma. Craft leather armband. Alright, more health and defense. Not bad. Even stronger now. Let's continuing. Next was stage 5 or 8, I believe. That I need. Alright, so I'm bound to level 3 now. Faithful companion. A shrouded figure stumbles into view, his tattered garb soaked crimson with blood. The pain he endures etched deeply into his features. The harvest has turned. He grasps, clutching a wounded arm. I try to defend the village folk, but the root-born porter are relentless. He looks down and chuckles pitifully. Crops once destined for our tables now seeking to feast upon us. What ridiculous irony. His voice trembles as he collapses to his knees, the weight of despair pressing heavily upon him. You rush to assist him, but he waves his hand dismissingly. Please, he murmurs, voice barely more than a whisper. Take care of Ember, my loyal fox, trained to safeguard me. Gestures quickly, and from the brush comes a russet furred creature, eyes gleaming with furious vigilance. The fox pads closer, sniffing the air with a mix of curiosity and caution. But listen well, he continues, his words now a desperate plea. Ember is not a mere beast of the earth. He is a summon, bound by magic and spirits to protect his master. To gain Ember trust, you must weave a bond anew. Use the souls collecting from those you have defeated and weave them into my own. With this I shall perish, but I am not long for these words regardless. Continues with a faltering sign. Focus. Close your eyes, concentrate. 10,000 souls. I have probably this one. Yep. Imagine the souls of your enemies coalescing into Emperor. That means eyes grow distant, the shadows of death inching closer. His breathing quickens, but you maintain your focus, closing your eyes more tightly. Guide him well. With one final shuddering break, he succumbs to his grievous injuries. In that moment, you feel as if in the presence of friends and family. It's a warm feeling that almost makes you forget the cruelty of the world. Slowly open your eyes and immediately met with lifeless body. Before you, Ember readily stands at your side, prepared to defend you at all costs. Your bond with the arcane ally feels powerful. You feel comforted knowing that you're no longer fighting alone. Hopefully, despite this, you do not succumb to the same fate as his previous master. Unlock the summons button and the summon box. Alright. Turn to the nearest enemies, inflict damage upon them. Inflict 2 times power, point 1, probably this one, yeah. Stacks of blades. Blade inflicts 10 plus damage over time potency. Damage every second for 5 seconds. Blade can be stacked, each stack increases damage by additional. Okay. Whenever you summon inflicts a critical hit, there is a chance to inflict blade stacks. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's up the stats here for a bit. Alright, seems fine. Now we have cleared stage 14, the area 1. Now this event is shown up. The path you walk is exhausting, you're not even sure why you're still in this place. A small part of you hopes there's an end to the horde, but somehow the enemy seems to only grow more numerous and stronger over time. After managing to clear a small area of rabbit squirrels, you find a secluded spot to rest. The exhaustion pulls you from the deep sleep almost immediately. In your dreams, the familiar shadowy presence manifests, a figure without form or face, yet intensely powerful. Its voice, ancient and timeless, reverberates in your mind. You're not surprised. Somehow you were expecting this encounter. It impacts wisdom, raw strength alone won't be enough to stand against the most formidable adversaries. Your fabled fox, your loyal, must transcend its own bounds. The ethereal guide, its eagerness palpable yet unsettling, insists upon bestowing new powers. There is no consent needed, it is done. Cackles knowingly before adhering an aura of abrupt seriousness, declaring that your usefulness feeds an insatiable void. That voice, it explains, has been held at bay by the material world. You spend in exchange for breaking your limits, but this is no longer sufficient. Void craves more. Truly face what lies ahead, it demands more material sacrifices, alongside ever greater sums of glittering gold. As before, this will not go unrewarded. Such costs paid will elevate your summon and bridge the limits of the mundane and awaken untold powers. Items of cloth, hide, bone, and more will also be required, in great quantity. Abruptly the dream ends, you awaken unexpectedly rejuvenated. The foreboding knowledge lingers, offering more questions than answers. You still aren't sure who or what body this voice belongs to. What is the void? What does it need to be saturated? This recurring experience has become frustrating, but it is your hope that it will make sense in time. An upgrade the summon stat cap and the rate at which they earn experience. Alright, 6000 like before. Current XP earned per second. Alright. Next, stage 8, stage 10. Let's go to stage 8 for the next event. Gift of Gratitude. Your blade cutting through your foes is almost therapeutic. Their attacks are predictable, allowing you to deal with them all in the exact same way. But then a sudden jolt of noise disrupts your cadence. A window of a nearby house swings open with a loud bang. Instinctively, you jump back, sword at the ready, prepared to vanquish whatever abomination might emerge from within this home. "Hey," yells a voice, and from the darkness of the window you heard of a child peeking out, eyes wide with a mix of fear and admiration. "Thank you for fighting." His message is as brief as it is unexpected, leaving you momentarily stunned. This fleeting acknowledgement, a simple but genuine expression of gratitude, catches you off guard in a way no enemy ever could. Before you can muster a reply, the boy tosses a weathered helmet towards your feet and the window slams shut once more with hurried finality. You must have noticed your distinct lack of headwear, various oversight in your relentless skirmishes. You realize this is their humble token of thanks, a gesture of protection from those you strive to shield. Castly don the leather helmet, feeling the snug embrace entitles your head. Newfound resolve, grip your blade tighter. A soft smile tugs to your lips, not merely because of the sturdy headgear now adorning you, but from the warm ember of kindness ignited within. Amidst of strife and battle, this small act of appreciation infuses you with a yearn spirit. Okay. With a reinvigorated heart, you turn back to the ever-looming threat. The path ahead remains fraught with peril, but the kindness of one courageous child fortifies your resolve. As you charge forward, the helmet resting securely upon your head, it feels as though you wear a crown bestowed by the very people you are protecting this fateful day. Craft the leather helmet. Max health and defense. Alright. Quickly to level 7. Very nice. Continuing. Next event, stage 10. Alright. So far doing fine. The enemies are dying a bit slowly. This would be expected, they have way more health compared to the first area guys. Alright. Page 10. So far don't have much of an issue to deal with the enemies. Although the enemies do seem to be quite scarce at the moment. Takes quite a bit slower to complete this stage. They are not rushing me directly like the previous area, but I guess this zone is quite big to begin with. There we go. Dangerous delves. A distraught villager, eyes wide with a mixture of awe and relief, approaching you after witnessing your prowess against the vegetative monstrosities that plague the settlement. She tells you of a peculiar cave where the streams run silver, a taint that has gradually crept into the flora. These corrupted plants have been releasing malevolent spores, inciting feral rage in the creatures and woodlands beasts, while mysteriously sparing humankind. Or at least that's the current theory. With a heavy heart and rising desperation in her voice, she explains that she wishes to uncover the enigma behind this mothering transformation, but venturing into the cave alone poses a peril too great for her. The villagers beseech you to delve into the forbidden depths, defeat the hostile rat folk dwelling within, and help them unveil the source of the silvered waters and their sinister influence. You agree to clear out a cave of rat folk, your determination evident. To your surprise, the villager presents you with sturdy chainmail and formidable morning star, their eyes reflecting both gratitude and concern. Claim that these were crafted by the local blacksmith given as a token of their appreciation and a means to bolster your chances. The solemn hope that these tools will aid you in your perilous quest. They bid you farewell. Area 3 is now unlocked, and I can craft chainmail and Morningstar. Alright. This is need to kill enemies in area 3 now. I'm not going there for quite some time actually. Would rather deal with area 2 first. That's going to be the plan right now. Alright. I'm gonna increase the number of enemies to the maximum right now. Yes, since they're not swarming me, it takes quite some time. Maybe by increasing the number of enemies, make it a bit faster. Although I have higher chance of dying quicker that way, but it's going to be fine. If I die, I'll just get stronger and should be fine after that as well. What do I need here? An event of area 3 to unlock the skills and ascension. So maybe it would be good to go to area 3, maybe reach the required stage for the event to unlock the skills. It will make me quite a bit powerful as well and increase my kill speed. But before that I would like to reach as much as possible in area 2. So pretty much will stay here until I die naturally. And then I'm gonna go to area 3, see how far I can go. Hopefully far enough for the event. And then maybe swing by area 1 and complete the bestiary to get some bonuses. Max HP, maximum mana, more defense, critical chance, damage multiplier, mana regen, health regen, movement speed, critical damage, max health multiplier, all of those stuff. Alright, in the meantime, let's continue. Alright. What do we have? Armband. There you go. Even stronger now. Let's upgrade our next stats to 40, agility to level 40. Up the speed here to 8 on the summon. Alright. We have unlock cloth shoes for reaching stage 15. Defense and movement speed. They're giving. Alright. But what do we have here? Chainmail. Let's do the helmet first. Sure, one level in the chainmail. More health, more defense, more health multiplier. Alright. Let us continue. So far so good. You don't seem to be doing anything to me. Guess my defense is higher than their attack for now. There's no need to worry about it. Let's hide this one then. Definitely way slower than the first area, just because they are not swarming me like in the first area. This one is pretty slowly progressing. Alright. What do we have here? Mana. There you go. Let's try this one as well. Alright. Closing to stage 20. Let's trigger some of those guys. Come to me. Seems like the triggering range is way smaller compared to the first area. Combined with a bigger map overall, perhaps. And you're just not swarming me like the first area, and the kill speed is way slower compared to that. This one is definitely taking way more time compared to the first one. Alright, in the meantime I already reached stage 20, time to complete it. See what we can unlock, if we can unlock anything from it. Alright. Stage 20 is clear. We're doing like 9 damage to me, but with my 200 regen per seconds, cannot feel the loss at all. Definitely going to change that at stage 30, that's for sure. What do we have here? Leather armband, alright, one more level. Down to 8 damage now, that they are doing to me. In any case, stage 21. No new unlocks from completing stage 20, sadly. Oh well. Let us increase another stat. Vitality up to 40 now. Have this one to level 8, 9. Probably gonna wait for level 10 on this one. Nice and round number. Alright. So far doing quite nicely. We'll definitely be able to reach stage 30 first try in this area. It's pretty much a given at this point. I definitely won't be able to feel any damage until stage 27-28 at least, considering how the strength of the minions goes. Even if I do manage to complete stage 30, that means that I'll very easily be able to reach stage 35 or 36 on its own to begin with. For sure. What do we have here? Let's max out the strength. What do I want next? Sure, more vitality. Vitality is good at the moment. Little down on the HP regen, but I have more than enough for now. Prefer the damage at this point. Yeah, let's do it. Automatically invest it so that I'm not bothered by it. Alright. Page 23. Oh, what do we have here? Leather helmet to the maximum. Alright, very nice. Yes, leather band. Alright. Alright. Can we unlock something on stage 25? Seems like the damage is starting to fall off. They're able to surround me pretty much, even though there aren't that many enemies. Come on, there we go. Dude, they're doing quite little damage to me, and I'm able to out-heal them for the moment. But that's going to change soon, I feel like. Starting to reach the limit, slowly but surely. Stage 25. What do we have here? More armband. There you go. Plus 7 now. Trigger some guys. Get to me. Alright. Now we use the left mouse button to kill them. Okay, we actually got something. Magic bracelet for completing stage 25. What does it give? Damage, critical chance, and mana regen multiplier. Oh, and we cannot this one. Alright. Let's continue the journey, see how far we can go. Alright. Get those guys to come to me. Oh, there you go. Page 27. There you go. This here up to 12% on this one. Bit more bonuses. Definitely need to head back at some point and farm quite a bit to complete the bestiary for maximum benefits. My guess is that I'm gonna do this one off screen, off camera. I'm gonna show you just the progress, guys. Because I doubt you wanna see a couple hours of me sitting in the same place and do the same thing over and over again. Let's do some more upgrades in the meantime. Wisdom, intelligence. As for this one, goes to 10, to 10, to 10. That's about it. Alright. Alright, what do we have here? More chainmail, more defense, more health. Alright, not bad. One hit I'm taking 15 damage from a minion right now. Not that much. Still able to out heal them quite easily. Alright. What do we have here? More defense, more health, there you go, maxed out. Stage 29, almost. There you go. Definitely didn't expect to get that guy at this point. Like I was expecting to die at 20 or 20 something. If I manage to complete level 30, that means pretty much level 40 is in the back. Reaching level 40 is in the back. Just need to spam left mouse button on top of myself. Have plenty of mana to be able to afford it. Now things considering, I have almost nothing in the bestiary from area 1. Definitely wasn't expecting to reach that high of a point here. Sadly, it takes quite a lot of time, that's the issue. Because of the behavior of the enemies in this area. Not targeting me, not triggering, and swarming me. Takes quite a lot of time to make the kills necessary to progress. Alright. Those guys here. Alright, and up the final stats. Took up level 40. Down to level 10 as well. Alright. Stage 30. Spamming left mouse button, they pretty much don't have even time to hit me. Definitely reaching stage 40 at that point. Quite easily, in fact. $24 damage on hit. It's nothing for me. Alright. What do we have here? Mana, sure. They cannot lower my HP at all. Only for a moment, not more. And spam on the sides here. Trigger some guys to come to me. There we go. Alright. Stage 31. What the hell? 2 stat points. Alright. We need stage 50 for 5 stat points. And that's about it. Who's getting the void? Yeah. What the heck here? More damage? No, more mana. Okay. Let us continuing then. Let's go for another 10 stages now. Right. What can I do here? 2 upgrades, alright. Page 32. And this takes quite a while. That's how it goes right now. Still at the beginning, my friend. Surely once I get the skills I won't be needing to click. But at this point, this area is very slow, pretty much. So using every possible way to speed up the things a bit. Don't have the mana to sustain it. That's why I'm using the left one only. Like I'll click 5-6 times and that's about it. Nothing else. Like doing all this and that's about it. No more mana, pretty much. Like with the left mouse and the pet skill, I barely have enough regen. If I start using this one, it's over. No mana. So I'm saving it for when I need it, pretty much. Nope, I don't have the slime. Only the fox for now. Pretty much trying to reach as much as possible here to unlock as many stuff in the area 2 as possible, and then try to area 3 to go see if I can reach far enough to get the skills. Say so. I doubt it will be broken for a very long time though. I probably need to be quite level up to get broken. But we'll see how the things are going to look like. In the meantime, more mana regen. Not bad. Area 7, pretty much almost at the end game. Pretty much. Alright. Almost stage 34 in the meantime. And this is slow. Oh, congrats. One more to go. One more and you are set. Yeah, there are only 10 areas in the game for now, at the moment. 10 is the last one. Since you cleared 9, you're on the last one. Pretty much. And that's about it. For a version 1.0, that's all the content for now. Might get updated with more zones, but I doubt it's going to be anytime soon though. Consider the game came out like 3 or 4 days ago, something like that. Pretty much the dev is doing balancing stuff right now. That's his focus on the moment. It's supposed to have an update in a few days, 1 or 2 days he said. But it's going to be, like I said, a balancing patch, nothing else. I mean, it's probably going to be your build, to be fair with you, because relatively speaking there's only one good build at the moment, everything else is shit in the game. Like if you use the on-kill stuff, it's your build, it's guessing. Like Final Spark and what was the other skill called? The blade stuff. Not the dancing blades, but something else, like on-kill trigger, something like that. Summoner. No, not the character. A skill, an active skill. You use the summoner with one summon. That's smart. If you use 5 summons, you're getting like 10 FPS. I assume. Like summoner is definitely the most powerful character, but if you use 5 summons, it feels like shit. Like the game is lagging to like there's no tomorrow, pretty much. Like when I played the summoner with 5 summons, I was having like 10 FPS with 5 summons. Yeah, sure, they're dying fast, but it looks horrible, you know, the performance-wise. Like not strength-wise. Strength-wise, the best, no question about it. But looking at it, it's horrible. It's disgusting to look 10 FPS, you know. 10, 11, like it's not that much of a difference, and it looks horrible. Like check this out, 60 FPS for now. With summoner, all you look is teleportation stuff, that's about it. This one looks way more smoother at the moment. You know. Hopefully the guy after the balancing patch will make a performance update, hopefully, because of that. Because it's really at a later game, it's horrible. Like even with one summon, a character with one summon, I have like 30 or so FPS, pretty much. Yeah, I had like between like 15 or 20 from area 1 to area 7. But once I go to area 8, that gets another further deep down, and I get like 7, 8, 9, something like that. From area 8 onwards. From area 1 to 7 it's like 15 to 20 with the summoner. Which is, to say bad at the very least, for a game like this, you know. And it's not like I'm using a 15-year-old computer anyway, like 2 years or something like that. Like my specs are way higher for this game, to say the least. Alright. How much do I got? 20% here as well. Not bad. Alright. Oh. Almost stage 38. There you go. Gonna stay here for the moment until I die pretty much. Then gonna go straight to area 3. See how far I can reach there. Pretty much today is only but progress. No farming involved. Just progress. Alright. They're definitely starting to hurt now. 50 damage per hit. We should be closing the limit. Alright, stage 39, pretty much. There you go, 39. It will take some time. Alright. Guess I'll need to spam on top of myself because they are starting to lower my HP by quite a bit. Alright. Don't worry, my man. You'll get there eventually. Like if you're with summoner, should be relatively easy, to be fair with you. Plus once you reach stage 50 with one character, not tank enough. You have all the bestiaries, like those stuff. Yeah, maybe you should backtrack a bit then. Backtrack and complete everything up to area 9. Definitely. Also, if you missed any gear upgrades as well, especially those that give defense. Oh yeah, oh, you have way more ways to get stronger in that case. Way stronger. Like the most important stats in the game right now is defense, pretty much. Late game, strictly speaking. Once you start leveling the gear, everything is doing 1 damage to you, pretty much. So this is my second playthrough, right? And once I reach max level gear, every gear, I had like 650,000 defense. So relatively easy, I would say, after that. Let's level up the Foxy a bit. We should need to pay attention at this point. No, this is my second playthrough. I already completed it once, but I did it offline. Like, I was pretty busy those last couple of days, especially, and in my little free time that I had, I played offline and managed to complete the game. And now I'm free again, and I decided to make a streaming playthrough, so to speak, like online, to showcase the game a bit, because it's an amazing game, to be fair. Have some issues like we discussed before, especially with the performance wise, but I have no doubt that in a couple of days the dev is gonna look into it and resolve some, if not all of them, because I'm not the only one, so to speak. Everyone in the late game are pretty much complaining in terms of performance later on, so there's something with that. Probably after the balancing update he'll start working on the performance update. No, it's not fixable. Nothing fixes the performance issues. You can turn off everything. You can lower the amount of enemies to the minimum. You can lower the opacity to 0%. You can remove all the pop-ups. You can remove all the UI. You can remove everything you say. Every single settings is turned off in the game. There is absolutely no difference. No, bro, I'm telling you, I was in the late game. I completed the game already. I had played with everything turned off. Ah, you mean a setting that's not on in the game yet? Oh, let's hope that's the case. Let's hope for it. We'll see. Yeah, I got you now. Now I understand, yeah. I thought that you are saying something that's already in the game. Because right now, nothing helps, nothing works. The problem with the opacity is that it works only on those skills. It doesn't work on the active skills, the other passive skill on the characters, and also it doesn't work with the skills on the pets. That's the issue with it. Like if it has a setting for opacity on the pet skills and active skills for the character, that's also going to help pretty much. You know, remove all the explosions to be able to be seen, so to speak. But we'll see. There's gonna be some time before it's done something about it. Couple of days at the very least. Alright, I'm actually reached stage 42. Like I wasn't expecting on the first try to be able to do that. I was definitely expecting to be dead already. Maybe I'll be able to complete the zone by itself. First try. Alright, 43, little bit more to go, for sure. Alright. Almost stage 44. Six more stages to go. This one definitely took quite a while to complete. In my first playthrough, yes, I had everything on my first playthrough. I think it was Void 10 on something. That's usually how you unlock the pets. I don't know which one, Void 8 or Void 9, something like that. One of those, I believe it was. You can check the objectives pretty much. I think it's listed as a reward for something from there. But I would like to you to say which one Void. Either 8 or 9, something around those lines. It was. halfway through stage 45 now. Need to up my clicking power for sure on these two last final stages. What? Have a nice meal. Alright, stage 46 now. Page 47. Pretty much stuck at this point. I don't have the killing speed to kill everything and start moving left, right and center. I guess I'm just going to be stuck right here, right about now, until I complete the area. Hopefully I'll complete the area. Alright, stage 48. Just a tiny bit more to go. Starting to lose the HP. Definitely need to up my clicking power. Sadly, my fingers start to hurt already. Can't afford to click anything else, need to focus solely on this. If I open another menu, I'll die. Alright, stage 49. So far so good. Alright. Stage 50. The last stage. Completing stage 15 and clearing the area. 600 enemies to kill. Let's go. $100 down, 500 to go. Alright, halfway there. Mana is dropping nicely in comparison. $200 left. $100. There you go. Okay, we can die now. Let's get 5 stats points, unlock the void. Sure, more wisdom. Upgrading stats. 30 wisdom. Alright. In terms of this one, 15, 14, 13. There you go. Alright, let's go to area 3 now. Bit more defense events, I mean. What the hell? Stage 5. Random show up. Need 500 gems here. Stage 10. Alright. The chainmail. Oh, is the bestiary looking like 26% here? Alright. So then, let's start unlocking some events. Need the skills. Unlock the skills, then the ascension here. Lesson in Magic. Here stage 5. Cut down many rat folk but some with unusual powers, conjuring damaging projectiles from afar. The villager you spoke with earlier explains that many rat folk are adept practitioners of magic. To you, magic has always been a fairy tale, something unreal, yet their abilities defy any other explanation. These mages, casting powerful spells from a distance, leverage their skills to compensate for their diminutive size, enable them to conquer various territories, including this cave, she explains. Surprisingly, she casually mentions that she can also wield magic, stating that learning the basics is quite easy. The true challenge lies in effectively using it. Your initial disbelief is clear, prompting her to express amazement at your martial powers, wondering how you've come this far without any magical knowledge. She offers to teach you the basics, confident in your ability to cast spells. Encouraged by her words, you decide to give it a try. After a mere hours of practice, you find yourself grasping the fundamentals of magic. Though it feels deceptively simple, you recall her words. But learning it is easy, actually using it is difficult. Handing you a spellbook, the villager assures you that this will guide you further. You need only read its pages. To both your surprise and hers, you successfully cast your first spell with relative ease. Could this newfound ability be connected to the other strange events in your life recently? Regardless, you're awed by your rapid progress, which in such a short span it feels as though you've unlocked a new world of possibilities. You eagerly anticipate testing this newfound power against your foes. The skills button has been unlocked. Check it out. There we go. So then, let's start using dancing daggers, great divider, powerless glyph, and ghost blade. Alright, and I'm starting to lose mana per second. Now I'm not. Alright. Don't have that much of a health regen now. Should be fine. Now Q start to wrap up. Those blade levels up as well. Start using smart casts. Alright. Mortal limits. You find a tight passageway hidden behind a waterfall. Sense of adventure, you decide to investigate and are quickly met with blinding daylight. This is another exit out of the cave. The scene before you striking, a shimmered coastline, palm trees, crisping air, and cliff sides of green. This is paradise. Off in the distance, you spot an arrangement of stones, candles, and dark-robed figures standing in a circle. Moments later, you hear a voice behind you. Do not go over there, warrior. They are cultists of the void. Quickly turn around, your gaze met with a lumbering robed figure, this one wearing red. They explain that the void is an entity that attempts to consume the world once every 10,000 years. The unusual and supernatural often comes with it. Somehow the man knows about your situation despite seemingly have never met you. Know of your gift. We must unite 7 chosen warriors to defeat the void. You are one of them, hence your unnatural strength and ability to never truly die. As you begin to ask what they are talking about, you have sudden realization. You actually already know that they are referring to. Somehow you already understand, as if you possess knowledge that is not your own. The road ahead is very difficult. I can help you ascend, I can help you grow stronger, but at a cost. Please seek me out when you are ready. Area 4 is now accessible. Lock Ascension button. There we go. And we have a tree. Now we can ascend to get stronger, but we need points. So far we don't have any points. Alright, what do we have now here? So I need the gems and I need to meet the mysterious stranger at a random chance. Alright. In the meantime, yeah, we have 30 gems. Gonna gather 500 first before using it though. Let's see how far we can reach here in this zone now. Alright. Need 100 more heights to level up that one. Definitely way better with the skills now. Now I feel good. No need to click. Things are dying on their own. Alright, let's gather 600 of those. There you go. More defense, more health. Good stuff. Alright. Let's level up intelligence now. 15 here. That's about it. $60 gems out of the 500 that I need. This 84% here. Alright. Objectives. Here stage 15, brown beret. Let's get it. Alright. Health regen, mana regen, defense, health multiplier. Alright. There you go, the event done. In the stifling darkness of the cave, an echo of jiggling coins reverses of the walls, growing louder as it approaches. Emerging from the inky shadows, a figure cloaked in darkness approaches with an almost ghostly grace. His towering and formidable presence is unmistakable. This is a man you have encountered before. As he moves closer, the silhouettes of a lifeless body slung over his shoulders becoming clear. With a dismissive motion, he drops the corpse to your feet and points a bony finger down towards it. This soul met its end under mysterious circumstances, says, a devilish grin spreading across his face. However, there's something upon him that you might find quite useful. Your eyes drift down to the fallen figure, noting the tattered remains of armor that have been better days. The fuck? Noting the tattered remnants of armor that have seen better days. Among the worn gear, a grimy metal helm catches your eye. Let's discuss payment. Shadowy figure continues, lowering his arm to his side. I'm asking for 80,000 coins. I know that you've been quite fortunate in my absence, amassing a significant amount of coins. This you can afford. Clearly not. Postpone the event. Okay. Let's continuing. Then go get 500 gems now. That's about it. How much gems do I have? 100. So 20% there. Let's see how far we can reach as well in the meantime. Get more defense, more health. My health regen is gone at this very moment, but now is definitely the time to have more mana regen. Alright. Looks went to level 5. Yes, right. Okay. Level up this one once and this one once. Almost 80,000 coins as well. Alright. Yep. Except 8,000 coins. With a heavy heart, you reach into your satchel to retrieve the requirement payment. Once your fingers close around the pack of gold, it suddenly feels much lighter. No need, the figure declares, an eerie smile creeping across his face. The transaction is complete. He tips his hat, turns and blends seamlessly back into the cavernous darkness, the sound of jiggling gradually fading into the distance. Dropping your gaze back to the ground, you find that the corpse has vanished without a trace. All that remains is the metal helm. Kneeling beside it, you brush away the grime and dirt, removing your knowledge that this helm will be an invaluable asset in your quest, a grim yet essential artifact. You can craft the mercenary helmet. Yep. Health and defense, pretty much. What do we have here? 2 skills max out. Let's go with the strength now. More damage. Now I need stage 10 in the peridot coast for this event. Gonna gather the gem for this one though first. Already stage 22. Definitely way faster progress compared to the second area. It seems quite slower compared to this one, that's for sure. Let's up those a bit. Starting to make quite a lot of souls per minute as well as money per minute. Experience is fine as well. Definitely a great area to level up. He hits the barret, more defense, health, mana regen, alright. Halfway through the gems already, very nice. Alright. What do we have here? So, some agility. Level that one up. More chainmail. 367 now on the gems. Alright, let's try to kill those archers here. Starting to stack up quite a bit and I'm not getting my kills. There you go. Objectives. Here stage 25, Hunter's Card. Let's get it. One more level on the chainmail. Health regen, defense and command damage. Alright. 420 gems. Almost there. Kill these archers. Alright. There you go. Gems done. You notice a familiar magical glow shimmering from your back. You recall what happened last time this occurred. You seek a moment of quiet before reaching down into the bag and touching the shining gems within. As your touch connects with the stones, your mind is suddenly flooded with ethereal visions of times long past. Silhouettes of robed figures with indistinct faces flit through your consciousness, their actions obscured by the haze. Through the glimpse of fleeting and unclear, a profound sense of wisdom infuses your being as you gradually return to the present. You feel smarter, more capable. Unlocked a new stats, int. This one. Alright, not bad. So now, the only event that I can see is clear stage 10 in the area 4, the next one. Alright, I would like to see how far I can reach here. Also, I can increase the damage now on this one. Also, more defense, more health regen. Stage 30. 31. Very nice. Get 2 more stats points as a reward. Also 1 level in chainmail. Get the vitality, the strength and the SPI. Everything is to 45 cap here now. Damage here. 1 level here. Alright. 6. Quite good progress. Quite a good progress. Alright, get the health and the defense on the helmet. There you go. Morning Star, level 8 now. Alright. Dancing daggers. And a bat. Great divider as well. Cowardless glitch is good. Close blade good. Okay. Chainmail, max it out. To the archers. Alright. Let's upgrade the summon. 6000 here. And 2 upgrades on the 45. We will need to upgrade the fox to gain more experience, passive experience as well. In the meantime, let's up it a bit more. Alright. Let's deal with the archers. There you go. What do we have? Morning Star maxed out. Even more damage. Starting to lose HP now. Probably because of the archers. Let's kill them. Stage 40. 41. Alright, let's gain more defense. Health regen defense again. Alright. Starting to lose mana. It's not that big of a deal. More defense. Not bad. First try, stage 43 already. Okay. Stage 45. I think the archers are going to kill me though. Yeah. My nemesis. There, okay. Let's go to Area 1 Void. Let's complete this one. Also, let's up the fox here as well. Get the cap to the maximum. Some of the shoes. Alright. Damage and stuff and things. Page 8. Alright, more defense, movement speed. More guys. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10. Objective complete. Now I have the pet slime unlocked. Alright. 10 out of 10. Let's continuing in area 2. Void. Let's do that one now. Let's up the slime here. Gonna continue leveling up the fox though. For the moment. Not gonna switch to the slime just yet. No need. Alright. Stage 4. Much stage 5 right now. There you go. Halfway there. How much did I manage? Completed 45 stages in area 3. Maybe I should try again one more run. Now that I have upgraded quite a bit of the gear. By gathering resource from the void area 1 zone. See how that one goes. And then maybe go to area 4 as well. Just to complete stage 10. See this event. Let's see if we can manage this one though. Stage 7 so far here. Things are starting to wrap up very nicely. Progress starting to look good again. And I have way more ways to get even more stronger right about now. Alright, stage 8. Stage 9. Not that much left. Alright, pretty much stage 10 right about now. 20 more guys, 10. There you go, stage 10. Alright. I'm actually losing health. This one is tough. Still not good enough to leave it on auto. Let's start spending the mana. Don't need that much more. 20 guys, come on. There we go. And we have the... oh, another pet unlocked now. Alright. Let's head back to area 3 now. Let's try to complete it. Getting 6 times the rewards and the number of kills as well until I reach stage 45, so I'm gonna reach it very quickly, that's for sure. In the meantime, gonna start leveling up the fox, getting more experience, passive amount experience, for sure. Stage 15 already. There we go. "17, 18, 19. Alright, definitely. In no time. Come on, there you go. Alright. And now the XP is 11 here. Stage 24. Halfway there, almost. 25. 6. Alright. 20, 20, 20, 18. Alright. Let's upgrade those two. Alright. Tonic, sure. Upgrade stats. Wisdom. Focus on wisdom first. Lower 5 dexterity. Gain the wisdom here. Lower 2 strength and everything else on dexterity. Alright. There we go. Done. What do we have here? Tense health, mana regen, sure. Alright. Page 46. Just need to complete it. Let's get rid of the archers. Alright, more archers. There you go. Page 47 now. 48. Alright. Last set of archers. Need to deal with them quickly. Definitely killing me right now. Sadly, no such luck. Maybe if I get more defense. Let's try again. Maybe get a few more gear upgrades and be done with it. Yeah, 48, 49. Actually, I'm gonna complete, yeah, 49 very quickly since I completed it last time. Now pretty much only 50 remains. Spam the skill on top of me. And there you go. Objective completed. Hunting bow, stats points, void here. Get the strength, get it. Alright. Let's go to area 4. Can I somehow go down to the X? Come on. Let me get down. Not top down. God damn it. Okay. Let's go to area 4 again. Okay, now we are done. Needed to hit the X mark, pretty much, for those events. Let's go read them. Came across sounds of sand and dirt, with a few scattered stones arranged in the shape of the crude X. There's something about this place that tugs at your instincts. It feels as though something has been buried here. Yet the arrangement is almost too deliberate. It's as if whoever laid it to rest didn't want to remain hidden forever. Just hidden well enough. Start digging. The curiosity is overwhelming. You must know if there's something actually buried here. You kneel down and begin to claw the mold apart, scooping sand and dirt to the side. To your fortune, whatever was buried here was not buried very deep. In a matter of minutes, you stumble upon a treasure. Enough, now craft the item Greaves. Alright. Second event. Again, something not deep enough. Okay, same stuff. combo opponent's agent. You can now craft the gauntlets. Alright, good. That's more defense, let's do it. Maxed out already. Gauntlets, okay. In terms of event, what do we have? Clear stage 10, clear stage 30, clear stage 20. Alright, now then, let's attempt to reach that. Yes, I'm killing a bit slowly now, but it is to be expected. I still haven't attempted to get strong in any way, shape or form whatsoever at this point. Let's see how far we can go in area 4. Move to random enemy, leaving behind a puddle which damage enemies. What do we have? Every 2 seconds, things move to a random enemy and killing it. Alright. Sure. Level 23 here. Upgrade the strength. What do we have here? Plants. I need the plants for the fox, so I'm not gonna use it right about now. Stage 10. Alright. We have archers. Need to kill them. New event. Through the haze of battle, an early calm settles in. A wintry breeze bellows from the north. Something is wrong. You feel like someone or something is watching you. Let's cut the theatrics this time. A deep voice prompts you to turn around. Uncomfortably close, he stands. The tail figure in black, the mysterious stranger. With a heavy, annoyed sigh, the man places one hand on his hip. We are acquainted, you and I. There is no need to act so surprised. Besides, I always bring you gifts, don't I? For a price, of course. He smirks, extending his arms towards you, his right hand holding a book, the left hand face up, palm open, expectantly. This book will teach you the power to harness storms. This was quite difficult to come by, so I am asking 7 million. Gonna postpone the event. Don't have quite the money for it yet. Alright. I don't think I'm doing quite enough of the damage at this moment. It seems to be fine, I'm holding up for now. Of course that won't take long to change, however. So I guess it's going to be a time to farm a bit to get stronger before returning here, most likely. What do we need? Stage 20. Can I even reach stage 20 at this point? Let's try to do that. Let's complete stage 20 here. This is going to be one of the last things that I'm gonna do for today. Maybe even try the void in area 3 as well. See how that one goes. I doubt I'll be able to complete it, but who knows, maybe. Let's up a bit of the defense. Fuck it. Oh, I'm getting 2 million coins per vase if I get the coins as an option. It might not take that long to get the book after all. Dancing dagger, starting to do quite a bit of the stuff. Ghost blade on par with dancing daggers. Feel like this is only a temporary due to the nature of enemies here. What do we have here? Summoner damage, critical chance, passive skill, experience gain, summoner multiplier, mana regen. Alright, take it. Page 15 so far. 2 million coins, 6 million, so one more coin stuff. Coin vase and I'll be set. In terms of skills, oh yeah. Hunting bolts. Yeah, go to level 1. Can I do those like this? Ghost blade stays on level 1? No. Still not enough mana. Not by a long shot. Alright. So then, in that case, let's try to reach level 20. What do we have here? Damage? Sure, why not? Let's do some upgrades on the summon, or not. What do we have? Souls, millions of souls. Okay, maybe we can get now. Yep, one upgrade pretty much. Still searching for a vase with money. How much kills do I need? 50,000 up to area 300,000 for this one. Alright, not that bad. Alright. Looks fine. Okay, let's lower this one. Get 2 more levels on the ghost blade. Definitely taking quite some time now, due to the lack of damage on my side. Oh, stage 20. Starting to lose some HP. Let's make this one the last stage here. It's not worth it to continue at this point. First it takes too much time, second probably gonna die by the next one due to the lack of mana as well. I might not even be able to complete this one, to be fair with you. So let's kill some more of the archers. There we go. Let's start spamming on top of myself. 150 more guys needs to die. Can I hold on? 100 more guys. $80. $60. 40. Come on. 30. 20. 10. Should be good. There you go. Level 20. Alright. Let's focus from here. That's enough. Let's try the void on area 3. Okay, let's not. Yes, I'm gonna call it a day then. Should be good enough for today. I'm definitely going to be back tomorrow and continuing, trying to progress in this one. And for you guys to be able to see just the progress and not me farming the same spot for a couple of hours, here's what I'm gonna do offline. First, gonna complete the bestiary in area 1, area 2 and area 3. That's about it. In terms of objectives, I need to complete the rat nest voids, which gonna grant me another pet. That's about it, just a pet. So I'm probably gonna do that as well offline. On top of that, I'm gonna farm while getting the bestiary some resources, and I'm gonna upgrade as much gear as I can. In terms of ascending, maybe if I gather enough points to gain some bonuses here, I'm gonna do that as well. And when I'm back tomorrow, I'll be straight back at area 4. I'm gonna try to complete area 4. No, area 4, area 5 and see how it goes from there. Alright. Anyway, for now, for today, thank you very much for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.